go first. We're faster.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Get
you
away.
are.
Last time.
Because you had one sheet. Now you have 2 sheets. You're gonna take forever.
I have no idea. Is this what all families are like? I mean, granted, I don't know of a lot of guys that have like 4 daughters that he could send down and say, hey, there's a load of sheetrock out there on a trailer. I need you guys to haul it in and haul it upstairs. That they wouldn't look at me like, you can't expect us to do this. Every last one of them, including Rachel, just jumped right in there and said, we got this, we can do this.
Oh, whatever. Well, you can know our pain.
It's a shit show. I mean, I don't really know how else to say it. I mean, you get 4 of them on a project. There is no way it's going to go smoothly. Now, I will say they seemed like they were kind of having fun with it. I don't think it was real serious. But nonetheless, it was interesting to watch. You're gonna learn this about me. I overbuild everything, and I never have anything fail. Rachel's still not here?
Nope. And not answering her phone.
You woke her up?
She gonna lose that car, Nico.
No, she ain't. She just gets threatened every now and then.
There's only so many threats that Shane's got before he does something.
I'm there now. Starting now, she's being fined $1 a minute. Somebody find out what time it is, call her ass.
She won't answer the phone.
Well, text her then and warn her that she's losing $60 an hour right now, so she can take her time.
Throughout the course of the week, it cost her $100. She owes me $100 right now. So today I didn't really keep track because we had a lot going on, but so far she's up to about $100.
This is I am so over this nonsense. Stephanie, eat your food and let's go.
Yeah, because that's what y'all are getting paid to sit and eat cereal.
I'm not eating cereal. I'm eating biscuits and gravy.
wow.
I just got there.
Mm-hmm.
Like faster. It's 10 o'clock.
Been here for 2 hours.
10 o'clock. We haven't done jack shit.
This is day 2. It's no better than day 1.
This is the plan, just to cramp everything into this one corner so that...
Pretty much what she's doing, yes.
I don't understand what is the purpose of this stuff here.
This is all
That's just stuff that's gonna go in your scrap rack.
Took back where?
Your building, she always put it on
We're
my
gonna put
table
it on
there.
her metal rack for projects.
I'm gonna try to explain why I'm just staring at the floor as this conversation is happening. I see this pile of stuff. The first thing she does is she tells me that's going on your rack for you to use as projects, and I'm looking at it and most of it looks like it's already been a part of a project and it's already scrapped. And I think she sees me just staring at it, not saying anything, so she decides, well, that was really stupid because he ain't gonna want that on his rack. So she starts trying to change what she's gonna do.
Or else take it to the steel yard, one of the two. I haven't gone through it yet.
But we can't just keep moving shit around.
We are until Monday. They're supposed to take all this to aluminum on Monday.
She told me that was going on my rack, and now on Monday she's hauling it out to scrap. So forgive me for being a little bit like, huh?
Dude, that is a fat man on a small ladder. Dude, that is so not happening to that ladder. Whatever you do it quickly because that's dangerous. I can hear that ladder yelling from here.
All right, look, Quinton weighs 400 pounds, and I think the limit on that ladder is 200 pounds. So, I don't know what to tell you.
What? I swear, you just like to put random crap, random places.
Get after her, Mandy.
I'll take care of that.
Tell her we're
You get rid
tired
of
of
all
this
your stuff.
bullshit.
Get over yourself.
Well, here goes Kendra now. See, it's her turn.
Tell her, Mandy.
Yes, get over yourself because that stuff was there because I was trying to do my work.
That makes no sense.
I'm trying to punch my sides and some just didn't need those sticks at the time. So I left them there because I was going to need them later.
Hey,
Why?
Kendra, your place always looks like shit.
Okay.
We don't like it.
Cool.
We have a right to not like it.
Okay. Didn't say you didn't have a right.
You have a right not to care.
Well, now that we got that cleared up. What Stephanie's doing right now, she's never done before. And yeah, they're basically just really irritated because I built it too well. I mean, is what this is. Because it was really, what I did on those corners was really smart. It was really strong.
How do I get these bars out?
There are no bars in there.
There
There's
are.
some ready rod. There's some ready rod in there.
How the heck? There's like 100.
There's some ready rod in there.
There's 100 nuts on them.
There's some ready rod in there.
You got nut after nut after nut after nut. How the heck do I get them all
You
out?
know what's funny? Is I was able to figure out how to get them in there.
Well, that's stupid. I don't know why you did it. Got brackets on everything.
It's so much on this thing.
You know, you're the second person to about the fact that I overbuilt this.
No, there was a truck horn in there. Because somebody said something.
What? It was Dad. They're all blaming you.
I thought it was.
Look. You always overbuild. You never take apart.
Did it do its job?
It did.
Then why are you complaining?
I don't know how to take it apart.
She really don't care.
Do you know how much strength that bolt that you're talking about there has?
I understand. There's a lot.
I mean, look at that. You show this to people, the corners. Get down a downward view on one of these corners. Let them see how well I built the corners on this thing. I put a bolt all the way through here on that corner. Nuts on both sides. See that the whole time I put this bracket here. I got a bracket there, and there's a bracket on the inside. I'm just telling you, I built it right, and you're sitting here belly aching about it.
She's not wrong. Getting that rod out of there was a royal pain in the butt. There's no question about that. And I do eventually come to her rescue and cut them out for her with a saw, but they could be done. I mean, honestly, it's just a matter of holding it and turning the nuts off. It would have taken a lot more time. And again, there's no reason to save that. It just wasn't worth it. I was just messing with her right now and her being Stephanie, she was rising to the challenge of the being messed with.
Yeah, don't build it so well next time, Shane.
Jeez.
You'd have your boards faster.
Listen to me. What you have to do is you have to take this nut off right here. Okay? Are you listening?
Yes.
Then you have to take this bracket off and you take this board off.
There's another bracket.
Yeah, right back there.
I thought I had all the bracket.
Then you take this board off and then you can take the nut off of that one.
But literally, how did you get them on there?
Okay, you could, if you want, you could just ignore everything I said and just take the whole thing apart right now. Okay, all you gotta do is screw it all at once.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Hey Quinton, if you hear one more complaint out of Stephanie, I want you to take away the power tools and give her a hand screwdriver.
Oh my God.
That would have been fun. She would have quit.
Did that happen? Do you complain anymore?
I complain a lot more, but
But they didn't take it away.
no.
What the heck? It would have been funnier.
I think they would prefer the project to get done.
He
He ended up helping. Yeah.
Rachel's like, I had to do that myself.
But she stuck with it. That's one thing about Stephanie. Once you give her a task like this, she does. She stick with it. She got that. I wouldn't want to do what they did. I wouldn't want to tear all that stuff apart. If I'd have had to tear it apart myself, I would have pitched it.
You know, I was taking my shower yesterday and I said, you know, it was so nice to have Rachel working with us the whole day today. I need to tell her how much I appreciated that. That's what I was thinking last night. Now what am I thinking? Go ahead, read my freaking mind. Are you gonna tell me the time? We're just gonna round it to an hour.
It's 40 minutes.
If she thinks I'll forget and let it go, I'm not gonna.
You want to trade jobs with Rachel?
Come look at how many nails are in this one board.
Oh my God,
Look at that.
let it go.
Yeah, I didn't
In
say
this
a
right
damn
here.
thing.
To
I didn't say
that one
anything.
board, to hold that one board in there, there's like 10 nails. Unnecessary for one board. You don't understand how
Get it
much
away.
stuff was in there.
Oh. Hey, don't dent them.
So unnecessary.
She's saying bad words.
You said so unnecessary.
You do not know anything about building. Hey, At least you're holding the hammer
1,
at the
2,
end of the
3,
handle.
4, 5 in that one.
At least you're holding the hammer at the end of the handle.
1, 2, 3,
Hey,
4, 5, 6 in this one.
guess how many's going to be there
That's
after you're done?
unnecessary.
When you're done, there won't be any. If those are 4 feet, I want them shortboards too.
They're not coming apart.
Hell yeah, they'll come apart.
I don't know what
That's
you
our
did
new
to
bed
these.
frame.
Are these screwed in?
Have her stand on one end or
They're
something.
screwed in.
Then use this screw gun.
That's even easier.
Well, don't strip them.
I'm not sure. I'm really putting it.
Strippers?
What was that, Quinton? I don't know what that was, Quinton. Gets excited by it because we used the word stripper.
There's no winning with her. She's just like,
Look at all that lumber. We used that to frame out our entire ceiling up there. With what lumber's going for today, save some money. Again, there's other ways to do this. We did this in the simplest way I could come up with. Oh, and here it go. Now, if I say simple, right?
What? I don't think Dad is the one staring, so it looks like I'm looking at Nico. I'm all pissed off. I'm like, I don't think I'd do that to just Nico. Dad was sitting there like, what are you doing? What? We're not gonna put a jig together.
A jig together?
Why do you always look so confused?
A 2x4. I jig together. I'm really going for that dumb one. You gotta go.
It's like she doesn't process anything in the day.
I
She's
don't.
like,
I literally didn't want to out one.
He's like, put your little
Mandy,
wood stopper there.
why don't you make them at least make a pattern and then just.
Literally, I'm just Rachel like,
Is this because they don't listen to me? You know, you can pull that bar out so it's not so
I just said
Right,
we're
help
not doing
her.
it.
Again, my kids have been around so much of this. And if my dad was here and he was helping them cut that, he would have told them exactly what I said, and they would have been all nice about it and done exactly the way he told them to do it and said, oh, gee, thanks, Grandpa, for teaching us. But no, Stephanie's like, no, I'm going to hold this board as dangerously as I can. I'm not going to do anything careful. I'm not going to make sure they're the same size. They've been taught the way to duplicate board lengths. I mean, we're cutting, I don't know, 30 of these boards. There's just no reason that they didn't just make a patterning and then mark it to that pattern and cut them all the same. But other than pure stubbornness and meanness, and that's all that I have to say about that. I have no idea why she's beating the hell out of that board with my saw blade. I don't like where her belly is. I don't like any of this. Everything you tell them to do, they have an answer, and they're flat out wrong.
What are you doing?
She would have helped me pull that thing out.
That you just can't do
She was like a tape measure, a board, and trying to pull it out. She's lazy. See, literally, I was hauling the boards, measuring, marking the boards, and she wouldn't pull out that freaking thing alone. But like, go mark the board. All she's doing is, okay, wait, wait. Literally it.
I'm excited for him to drop
Alright,
that chair.
so, okay.
It's fine.
You should have learned how to cut the board.
Right? Then I wouldn't have had to do
You have
anything.
nothing to do but
You
watch.
really should have been stepping up.
That's the top of the line, best stuff to be doing what we're doing right now, and they won't use it. Other guys are watching us saying, man, I wish I had a nice table like that on my miter box. It has those I'd use, oh yeah, but not these guys. They're just like, I ain't gonna take those out. I don't trust them. Well, what the heck does that mean?
Why don't you take one of them, make sure they're the right length, write a P on it, and then you just line it up and draw and scribe it. It'll be way faster than measuring every single one. They're all the exact same length, you freaking idiots.
Yeah, we're freaking idiots. Like what he said.
No. These still have nails.
You don't even have to use it.
Dude, this one's not even the right length.
I keep telling you guys, you can be impressed with what I build, but what you really should be impressed with is who I have to work with to get it built. How do I ever win? And 90% of the time, it's because I have to re-improvise and come up with a different plan because they screwed the first one up. this isn't showed on the video, but this is one of those moments because Mandy cut all the boards too long. But I just improvised and it worked out fine, but it's a shit show. She won't hold the saw, set the saw up right. She won't measure the boards right. She won't set up a pattern. They're cutting them the wrong. It's just absolute, and it's not because she can't do this or don't know how. She does know how. They just punish me.
Rachel's an idiot.
I'm gonna go down and sit with Walker. I'm gonna watch the
She just threw my tape measure on the floor.
Throws the tape measure.
This actually went pretty well.
You're gonna have to go from below. If I can, you can.
Nico's grinning. That means you guys are looking like dipshits.
Good.
Quinton, they might need help because they're not working together at all. If you guys hurt me, I'm gonna get pissed. Quinton.
We're short. If you had a shorter scissor
when you got
lift, this would
control,
work
I will
fine.
duck.
I got it.
Push
I
until
got
I
it.
duck.
I got it.
All right. Yeah, exactly. So a little more. A little more. All right, hold up. Stand up. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Okay, I need somebody upstairs.
I'm going.
Barely fitting in
You
here.
want me to send you up?
I wish we'd have done 2 foot centers.
You want me to send you up, or
That's
can you do it?
rude.
I can do it.
No.
Just have to suck my gut in when I twist.
Really suck. I know he made the motion, but I didn't see anything happen.
Fat jokes from Quinton mean nothing to me.
You just don't fire a nail until I tell you that because we want to be flush with this board over here on the edge. I'll look at that.
Probably want to give her some nails.
It's gonna stick out because somebody made it too long. All right, you guys ready? I'm heading up. Kissy, am I gonna hit anything or am I clear all the way?
I think you're clear all the way.
Just what you want to hear when you ask somebody to check something for you because you're kind of wrapped up in it. No, I think you're good. I'll let you know if you hit anything.
Because bad things are gonna happen with me standing here if I hit something.
I'll watch.
Okay, will it go over the wall now?
Is this going over this edge or no?
It just, for now, yes, it's gonna sit on that other board.
So can we push it that way for now?
If that's what you need me to do, happy to do it.
Thank you.
It's all about you. Okay, now listen to me. Listen, Lindas, or Karens.
Hey, that's rude.
Wouldn't be a day if Cassie didn't tell me I was being rude.
It's called us Karens. It's rude.
I'm
dare
getting
you.
down in the lift before I do anything. When I lift it up, you can slowly go that way. You have to hold it until she nails it. I don't want to hear a bunch of belly aching. Ready? Okay, stop. That was my thumb. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. You're gonna have to do better than that. Get over where Kendra's at. Like, hold the nailer, and it won't bounce off. It should drive in. Hold the nailer tight and let it rev real good before you pull the trigger. I'm not sure a nail went in.
Bad things are happening.
Oh, great.
Who put these nails in here?
I did.
Who? Well, you put them in backwards, and you've wreaked all kinds of hell with the nailer.
Cassie, please.
When did you ask
That's
me?
what
You see the nail sticking out down there?
I asked Cassie. Yeah, it was right.
It's Cassie's fault. Kendra put the nails in backwards.
When did you ask
That's
me?
what I was asking if we're coming there wrong.
I don't even remember you asking anything like
I
that.
was nailing that thing up downstairs.
Here.
I just did this long ago.
It's not hard to figure out which way nails go in a nailer, guys. You just look at it, just a wee little bit.
It's still doing bad things.
Well, that's because of what just happened, but.
Cassie's like,
Look at the nail. Look
this
at
is
it.
not working.
Well,
Angles are shit!
why are you going so fast?
Here they come. Hey, halt.
You're good.
The way you're putting that in there is wrong.
Backwards. Ken, you need to go down the hall and let Rachel go first.
How are we gonna do that?
You back up.
Holy shit.
Like,
All
Kendra,
I'm
go
trying
back.
to do, all I'm trying to do is help you so you don't have to do this twice.
Go back.
Hey,
There you go.
Rachel and Cassie and Steph, are you guys gonna keep doing 2 at a time, or are you gonna do 1 at a time?
It's fine.
All right, you need to break it apart right there. Okay, stop a second. Stop.
What?
Listen, Linda.
You said you want them separate.
Listen. If you rip it apart, the one on that side, the one closest to the copy room.
Please hold.
Okay? You listening? Or you're not listening?
I'm listening.
They're not freaking listening.
They're not listening. They're not listening to a word that I'm saying.
You
Or actually, how'd they get around the corner?
Go in there. Take your end.
They
and
did
go
it.
in there. Why is he saying?
Okay, well then
flip
wouldn't
it?
that make
This
my
side
Just
needs-
rotate it.
No, I want the back of the sheet
Same
out here.
thing.
Yeah. If I were to go.
Flipping it is throwing it up in the air.
You're dumb.
Okay.
Oh, this is painful.
And now I want, yes, that's the back of the sheet where you're standing, right, Steph? That can go straight down the wall, Cass. Kendra.
Right here?
Kendra, Cassie, no, Rachel. Straight down that hallway. That's not the wall I want that on. I want it on the other wall.
What, on that one?
This
Why?
What is the difference?
Oh, she's killing me.
Because
That's why I asked you and you were like, that's stupid.
Hey, Nico,
it's gonna hit a light switch.
tell her because I said so.
That's why you want to know, because I said so exists for this very reason right here. Because I don't want to spend 45 minutes educating you, which doesn't work with her, because she just keeps on asking questions and saying stuff. And I still don't think she really understands why I didn't want to put all the drywall in one spot. But
Hey, it's gonna hit a light switch.
You can't go in further?
Nope. No. Why does it matter?
I don't want to block that door down there.
Why?
Why do I look frozen? Rachel's brain is like malfunction.
It's like, no.
Can't process. He said wall.
I just start sleeping.
When Barb comes to work,
see, it does like I can't give her an answer. All I did, I didn't want to block the office door, and I'm like an idiot for it.
Well, it's
Not
not.
apparently today.
And there's
the
one
chance of
where
us
for 10
getting all
years
this
gonna break the
drywall up
light
today
switch.
is not very good, but I'll give it a go.
I could do all of that, or you could just put it on the other freaking wall.
Hey, you put it, go ahead, put it on the other side. Rachel just made the call. We're gonna get all the drywall up tonight. Done.
You could at least do this side first.
No.
I wanna do this side first.
Why can't it just go in that
Because
hallway?
that gives us the shop. That
Hey, why-
side, what's
hey,
good?
Hey, why can't it go in that hallway?
If you wanna put some there, you can.
Why can't we put it there?
Oh my god.
It's leaning on the door.
I'm saying here.
Why can't we lean it
I don't
down?
want it all in there. We're putting half of it in there.
Lean it down more.
Why?
Because of, do I have to tell you why?
I was trying to be nice right here.
Let's have a real conversation.
Okay.
I'm worried about weight.
Wait.
Yeah?
Rachel's like, wait, that's
what about
stupid. Why do you
wait?
even care how
Why
long
would
we
you
wait
worry
to
about
do
wait?
it? Like,
What do you mean wait?
I swear, she's like, what do you mean wait to do it? Like, why is it not?
Why does weight matter?
All that way.
That's shit. I'm gonna lay you on the floor and stack 28 sheets out on top of you and then have you explain to me about weight.
It's all gonna be, all the weight's gonna be on the wall. You think the
The
wall's
weight
gonna
is on the
be
floor,
warpage.
which could break.
But this is
Gonna
on
hit
the
the
floor.
trimware, that's not gonna matter.
Distributed, you dipshit. Why do you question everything I say? You're putting all of it in one spot. Look, hey, all of my weight is right here on the floor. Is there more weight right here? Or now is there less? I mean,
That's not gonna matter.
Draw a damn picture?
She's like, away.
She still doesn't understand.
Steffi still don't know where to put her shoes. I'm like, did we decide on what wall?
I don't want to talk to her anymore
If
tonight.
I stand on a scale like this or with 1 foot, I'm not gonna weigh less.
I stand on a scale, I lift up 1 foot, I still weigh the same.
Go get another shoe.
Oh my god.
Rachel, the queen of structure. I mean, she knows how shit works.
Kissy!
This was brutal. She's even when it was over, I won nothing.
You gonna hear it too?
You're the one that said no, not me.
So annoying.
Let us go first, we're faster.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You
get
stopped
away.
us last time.
Because you had 1 sheet, now you have 2 sheets, you're gonna take forever.
Oh, whatever.
Well, you can know our pain.
Strange shit going on up here right now.
Quick, let's get in our window.
Even
Let's go.
Stephanie would agree this is too much
on.
drama.
Why are you doing
If this is really that hard for
Because
you
we
guys,
can.
just go ahead and do 1 sheet at a time.
Huh?
Just do 1 sheet at a time. And sort it out and just walk to the stack instead of having a full-on frickin' debate. No matter what you do, you're gonna have to flip one of those sheets up here if you take 2 at a time.
How many are we putting it down here?
14.
It can't go down the hall. You gotta bring it out here and flip it.
Why?
Come on, Kiss.
Why? Like why?
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. She asked me why one more time. I'm gonna lose my
Was
shit.
I wrong?
Half the time you are, yes. You're wrong for asking why. Just carry 1 at a time, because obviously you guys can't figure this shit out. You stood here for like 3.5 minutes talking about that.
At the end of the day, we got all the drywall upstairs, and the projects will go on.
You have reached the end of our video. I'm so proud of you for making it this far.
I know.
Walker is not impressed.
Complete your
How
journey.
You were.
To complete your journey, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Baby.